Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Happy Halloween. Today is October 31st. I do have my trusty Halloween shirt on today. I hope you are all having a wonderful Halloween. Whatever you do tonight, if you're staying inside like me, watching scary movies, or if you're going out trick-or-treating. I hope you all enjoy the festivities tonight or whatever you choose to do. I'm not exactly sure when this video will go up. I'm going to try to get it up tonight, but if not, then, I hope you all had a wonderful Halloween. I am here with my What I've Been Melting. I have an array of stuff here. I was participating in the melting challenge that Martha was doing from Martha's Fragrance Corner. Each week of October was a different theme for, spooky, Halloween vibes. But I kind of just I fell off with what I was melting for each week. I still melted for the majority of the month, like spooky themed, Halloween themed wax. I just can't remember what scents I melted for each theme that was going on. So I kind of just you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna melt anything in my collection that's spooky, scary, Halloween related, horror movie themed related. So we are gonna jump right in. I am gonna start off with, I have some one-offs here. This one is from Traverse City Wax. This is Frankenstein. This is sweet pumpkin, crushed pecans, vanilla bean, and buttery cupcakes. This is a beautiful pumpkin pecan waffle scent. So good. It's not overly sweet. It's not overwhelming or anything. It is just absolutely beautiful. This would definitely be a repurchase for me. I know it's a popular one from Traverse City. Next we have from Salt Mountain Melt. This is Haunted Bake Shop. So obviously, like I said, there is a theme to this, Frankenstein, now Haunted Bake Shop. This is Pumpkin Sugar Donut and Bake Shop. This one was amazing on warm. This is definitely one of those ones. It smells really good in the bag on cold, but when you warm it, it just comes alive. And it's just that beautiful pumpkin sugar donut. She might have my favorite pumpkin sugar donut that I've tried so far. So that is, if I can get it to close, that is Haunted Bake Shop. Next up, we have from Brita's. This is Casper. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow, apple cider donut, and vanilla bean marshmallow. I have just a few shapes of this, so I might roll this over into my November basket. This is good. You get that apple cider donut with the pumpkin pecan waffles. And then you just get like a creaminess from that vanilla bean and the vanilla pumpkin. This is good. But yeah, I might roll this over because I'm really trying to, especially when it comes to smaller sizes, like soufflés, these shape sizes, clamshells. I'm really trying to, with the smaller sizes, that when I start something, to just finish it, to, keep melting it, to just finish it off, because I'm tired of putting smaller stuff like this back into my collection. So this will probably get rolled over into November. But that was Casper. That one was good. I don't know if it would be a repurchase for me. It was just kind of apple cider donut, pumpkin pecan waffles. I mean, it was good. I just don't know if it was something that I would need more of. So we have one here from that Smell Good shop. This is actually a custom that I did with her last year for this time. And I named it Haddonfield. That is the town where Halloween takes place. This is creamy pumpkin, marshmallow fireside, and fallen leaves. And this is good. You get the marshmallow fireside. That's what I get the most of. And then I get that creamy pumpkin. And I do get a little bit of an earthy, leafy note from this. So this was actually really good. I might roll this one over into November too, because this is kind of I feel like this would also be a nice November, late fall type of scent. So that is Haddonfield. Let's see, we have two here from Dessa's. The first one is October. This is apple cider, caramel, pumpkin pie, cinnamon, and clove. This is when she was doing her soufflés, her really gorgeous soufflé shapes. This is good. You get that apple cider and you get the pumpkin pie with a little bit of cinnamon. I don't get any caramel from this at all. It's really just apple cider and pumpkin pie with a hint of spice from like that cinnamon and clove. This one was really good. So that is October. And the last one from Dessa's is Sleepy Hollow. This is Palo Santo, Earthy Fall Leaves, and Smoked Vanilla Woods. This is when she used to call them baby cakes. So this used to be like a 4-pack of like her bundt shapes. And now I think she does the tiles instead of this. So this is a really good Palo Santo and the Smoked Vanilla Woods. I would definitely repurchase this one again if I see it offered again next year. So that is Sleepy Hollow, one of my favorite movies. Next we have some one-off here of empties. I have one empty here from Lavender and Speckles. I just finished this one off yesterday. This is one of my favorite scents from Beth. This is Weston's Bakery. Now she renamed it, I believe, to Town Bakery, but this one was originally called Weston's Bakery in the Gilmore Girls release. So this is Sugar Cookie Royale blended with Macintosh apples and topped with vanilla buttercream frosting. This is another one of those scents that it smells good in the bag. I get a lot of the apple in the bag, but when you melt it, oh my God, this is one that just comes alive. You get the Mac apple, but you also get the Sugar Cookie Royale and a hint of that creaminess from the vanilla buttercream. This one is like top tier in my opinion. I absolutely love this scent, and it is a beast of a performer. So that is Weston's Bakery. My other one-off empty here is from, this is a sample, I believe Summer Michelle had gifted this to me. So Summer, thank you. This is from Swanky. This is Falling in Love. And oh, I did fall in love with this scent. I looked up the scent notes and I forgot to write them down. But this is strawberry pound cake, birthday cake, and I think sugar cookies. It's just a very heavy strawberry pound cake bakery. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. I would definitely want to purchase this in a bigger size. I am trying to be on a low buy right now. Well, low buy / no buy. I'm really leaning towards more of a no buy. After I did Dessa's, I was like, yep, that's it. Originally, I was going to cut myself off after I did Teddy Bees in September, but then I heard that Dessa's was doing another opening in October, and I'm like, I have to go in for Dessa's. She's one of my top vendors. So I went in on that, and then now I'm trying to be on a no buy and just really work on, you know, what I have. So, but when if I do see this offered from Swanky, I would definitely pick this up in a bigger size because that one was phenomenal. Next we have L3. We have Pennywise. This is one of my favorite scents from L3. This is sweet funnel cakes dusted with powdered sugar and topped with strawberry and raspberry syrup. And this is her 4-pack of sugar skulls. You get the strawberry and the raspberry syrup, and you really get a sweet funnel cake. It's not a spicy funnel cake, it's a sweet funnel cake with the raspberry and strawberry syrup. So good. And obviously Pennywise is one of my favorite. I actually just watched the original It the other day. I watched the first remake that they did. I did not like it. I'm like, the original is where it's at for me. So that is Pennywise. And then I have an empty here from L3, and today's October 3rd, which I melted on October 3rd. This is Palo Santo, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Toasted Marshmallow. This is one of my favorite scents from L3, but this was a puppy pack that I had. And I don't know how old this puppy pack is. It's at least a year old. It might be like a year and a half old. This was like before I really started like putting the dates on my stuff. And unfortunately, this was very light for me. And this scent is usually a banger on warm. I barely got anything from this at all. So that kind of shows me that, you know, the shelf life for L3 may not be the best, at least like in her shaped form. So the other ones that I have, I'm going to start working on so that way, you know, they don't lose their scent. But unfortunately, that one was just very light. I could not smell it at all. Next, I have 2 Scentsy bars here. The first one I have is Pacific Mist. So this is like one, you know, one of the scents that I wanted to melt when I was getting kind of sick of all the heavy, spicy, like bakery stuff. This scent is gorgeous. This one was gifted to me by Melissa Johnson Haight. Oh, and I absolutely love this. I wish this was still available so I could put this in my club, because I would put this in my club and never take it out. This is just a beautiful, fresh, aquatic scent. And I'm really starting to find that with Scentsy, that seems to be what I gravitate towards when it comes to Scentsy. They do fresh, aquatic, oceanic scents like really nice in my opinion. So that seems to what I gravitate more towards. A lot of their bakery scents, you know, to me, they just don't do much for me. Like I melted Scary Good the other day. I didn't put it in my video today because I actually set it aside. I'm actually going to be sending that to Melissa. I told her I had some bars that I was going to set aside for her because I learned that I just am not a fan of Scentsy's pumpkin. I melted just 1 cube of it in my kitchen and I did not like it at all. So, and I had a couple of other pumpkin bars that I had got, you know, recently, and they all kind of smell similar to the Scary Good. So I was just like, yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother. So they all just smell the same to me, and I'm just not a fan of their pumpkin scents. So I find that I gravitate more towards their, you know, fresh aquatic scents. So that is Pacific Mist. If this ever comes back in, you know, Bring Back My Bar, I would definitely vote for this. I would put this in my club and not take it out. And I know that that one was actually just recently offered along with my beloved Vanilla Waves in the Weekend Escape sale that they had last week, which I did not go in on because I honestly thought that it was just like a bundle sale. Like this postings that I saw on social media on YouTube was just like, it showed pictures of the bundles. So I really just thought that it was like bundles. And then so I was just like, you know what, then I was like, no, I was like, I'm not gonna go in. I said, I looked at the bundles, I was like, it was nothing that I really needed. And then when the day came, I was at work, I was busy trying to, you know, make sure I catch up on everything because I'm actually on vacation this week. So I just wanted to make sure that there was nothing left behind, that I got everything done. So I didn't even bother going on the website. Later on, when I got home from work, I went on the website and saw that they had Vanilla Waves and Pacific Mist for $1.20 a bar, and I missed out on both of them. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. So, but Vanilla Waves is my Scentsy heartbreak. Oh, it's just the most beautiful vanilla sea salt caramel ever. I just absolutely love this scent. Thankfully, I do have a handful of bars on stock. So if I didn't have any besides like this one bar, then I would be even more peeved that I missed that sale. But that is Vanilla Waves. Absolutely love. And that's another scent that if it ever came back in the catalog or came back and Bring Back My Bar, I would put that in my club and it would never leave. Next, we have some Teddy Bees. I have an empty here of I Heart Vanilla Beach Treats. This is Creamy Vanilla Marshmallow, Vanilla Milkshake, Boardwalk Marshmallow, and Beach Treats, which is her beach nights. This is an absolutely beautiful bedroom melt for me. Oh, I'm so glad that I picked up another souffle when it was offered the last time. I don't think it was offered in this pre-order. I think it was offered in the one from May. Oh, and it is so good. You get that creamy Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds with that Beach Nights and the vanilla. It is just beautiful. Love that. Would definitely repurchase, even though I just did, but I would continue to repurchase that scent. Next, we have Whipstaff Manor. This is crisp fall air, cedarwood, crunchy leaves, hints of apple and fall spice, toasted marshmallow, and charred pumpkin. I know this is a favorite among many, and for good reason too. Oh, this is beautiful. You get that charred pumpkin, but then you get like the fall spice and the crunchy leaves. It's just a very atmospheric scent. Like this is what it would remind me of, you know, walking around on Halloween night. Like this scent in the air, like this scent is everything. I do have another souffle, which I am so glad for, because like I'm gonna push this one into November too, so I can try to finish this up, because I do have another souffle to use for next year. So next we have Creep Show. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. So that is a mouthful. I only got a few pieces left, so this is another one I'm going to be rolling in to November so I can get it finished off. This is another beautiful pumpkin sugar donut scent. Oh, you get the pumpkin sugar donut with the marshmallow fireside and the sugar cookie. I don't get much cheesecake or like graham crackers, but I do get like a creaminess from the cheesecake. But I don't actually smell like cheesecake per se. Oh, this is beautiful. I do have another souffle of this from the last time it was offered. I believe that one was offered in the May pre-order too. So this one I will roll over into November, use up the last few pieces, and then save my souffle, my other souffle for next year. This one I wish I had more of, but this is actually one of those scents where I can actually just like cut these pieces in half, and it's a bedroom melt for me, and you do not need much of this at all to get a really good throw. And this is Catacomb of the Witch. This is dark plums, rich vanilla, black amber, bonfire bliss, and vanilla woods. OMG. I am loving this scent. Oh my God, as you get that dark plum, I get the vanilla, the black amber, and like a hint of the vanilla woods. I don't really get bonfire bliss. It's just a rich, deep plum with black amber and that smoked, not smoked, but the vanilla woods. Oh, this is such a beautiful bedroom melt for me. And like I said, I can actually just take one of these pieces and like cut it in half and put it in like each of the two warmers in my bedroom, and this will go for hours and hours and hours. Do not need much of it at all to get an amazing scent throw. I would definitely grab a tub of this if she happens to bring it back next year. Love it. Next we have Rose Girls / Scoopable Wax Melts. This, the one from Rose Girls is Carbs with Ghoul Friends, which, you know, if you shop from Rose Girls, you probably know this is one of her most popular blends. It's pumpkin sugar donuts mixed with carbs, which I actually did melt here. That is Dunk My Donut, Royal Sugar Cookie, and Fresh Baked Bread. And then I think it has, you know, the pumpkin sugar donut with those notes and like marshmallow smoothie, and that creates the Carbs with Ghoul Friends. This is another beautiful pumpkin sugar donut scent. I absolutely love it. This is a must-have for this time of year. And just one of my favorites, I can't believe I slept on this scent for so long, is Carbs. It smells good on cold, but this is another one of those scents when you melt it, oh my God, this scent just comes to life on warm. Oh, I absolutely love it. You get the donut, the royal sugar cookie, and the fresh baked bread. Amazing, phenomenal bakery scent. I melted one piece of my sample from Sweet Tooth Scents in Cranberry Palo. I did get a tub of this in one of her pre-orders too. This is such a good scent, but I also get like a tree note from this. I melted this out in my kitchen last week, and it really smelled like Cranberry Palo and tree to me. I don't know if there is tree in this or not, but it just smells like one of the most like best like Christmas scents. Like the tree, the cranberry. Love it. So glad that I have a tub. Oh. All right, and then lastly here I have Sassy Girl Aroma. The first one here is her Night on the Beach, which is just her Beach Nights blend. This is a warm blend of toasted marshmallow, sea salt, breeze, and s'mores. This is another one of those, you know, things where I was getting a little bit tired of like the heavy bakery spice scents, so I just wanted something that would just like help clear the air and not so heavy. This is just beautiful, beautiful Beach Nights. She has the best Beach Nights in my opinion. I absolutely love it. Next we have Psychiatric Ward. This is butter cookies with blackberry and strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, donuts, and zucchini. And one of the reasons why I'm working on these two, because if you can tell, this is from April of 2022. So this is 2.5 years old, and this still performs beautifully. Oh, I loved it. You get the blackberry and the strawberry. You get the cookies. You get the zucchini bread. It's just a beautiful, beautiful bakery. And that and the Night on the Beach, like the Night on the Beach is from February of 2022. This is from April of 2022, and they both performed phenomenally. Like, Sassy Girl Aroma has great shelf life. Next one, I don't have a date on it, but I believe I got this in October of last year of 23. This is Amityville. This is burnt sugar, whipped cream, sticky sweet cocoa, vanilla, fresh from the oven bakery, and a suitable hint of smoky firewood. So I know this is very similar to her heading to camp, which I do have. I think the addition to this one is like the burnt sugar and like the smoky firewood maybe. Because I actually like this one a little bit better than heading to camp. This one was beautiful. You get that burnt sugar. You get the sticky sweet cocoa, which I usually don't like chocolate scents and wax, but this one, it just works. Oh, this is absolutely beautiful. And then you get that suitable hint of smoky firewood. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that I still have this full brittle. And then when she does reopen and she offers this again, I would definitely pick this up again once I finish this one. And then last but not least, from Sassy Girl and for what I've been melting for the month of October, I am actually melting this right now because it is Halloween, and this is Halloween Night. This is Leaves, Bonfire Bliss, and Toasted Marshmallow. This is beautiful. You get the leaves and you get the Bonfire Bliss. And you get like a hint of that toasted marshmallow. But it really is just a beautiful leaves and Bonfire Bliss scent. Perfect for, you know, Halloween night. It's another one of those like atmospheric scents that you feel like this is what it would smell like outside when you go out, you know, trick-or-treating. So Halloween night, absolutely love this. Would definitely repurchase when she does reopen. So yeah, that is it. That is what I've been melting for the month of October. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, spending some time with me today. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments down below, what were some of your favorites that you melted for the month of October? Do you have anything coming up, you know, that are coming in, like pre-orders and stuff? Are you on a no-buy, low-buy like me? I do have Dessa's and then Teddy Bees. I think those are like my two outstanding orders. And then after that, like I said, you're not going to see too many hauls from me because I am trying to stick to my, you know, no buy. So pretty much what I'm going to be showing is what I've been melting. I might try to start do them like weekly, what I've been melting, so I can still have some content to share with you guys, because like I said, the hauls aren't really going to be there because I'm trying to stick to my no buy, but I only have like the Teddy Bees and the Dessas. So but yeah, thank you so much for spending time with me today. I look forward to chatting with you all in the comments, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.